guys, welcome back to Herding Little Cows. I'm talking about baby and toddler carriers. I have one on the ergo for my toddler on front and back. And I also have one for my ergo that I show my 8.5-week-old in there. He has really good head control. Those are not to be used until your child has good head control, and that's not one that I use regularly. I was showing you how a baby would be put into there. My two favorite baby carriers are a ring sling. This is a ring sling that I was given. It's been through 3 babies now, and this one's called Light on Shoulder, L-I-T-E. I don't even know if that is still a brand, but that is the brand this one is. And I don't know if I technically wear the ring sling correctly, but I use this sling when I'm going out somewhere like church, where I want to keep baby close. I want people to not be touching the baby all the time, but I also want baby to be able to get in and out easily for like nursing and things like that. At church, I want him to be close while we're going in during greeting time, and then when we sit down, I take him out of this carrier. So I don't need to have both hands available to do activities. So I always keep a hand on him when he's in this one. I'm sure there's other ways you can use this, but for me, I slip this on just around my back and shoulder. I hold the baby leaning back, and I put him inside, both feet inside. And then lay the baby down like this. You can wear it in different ways where you can nurse and stuff, but like I said, I always use this one where I have a hand on baby, but I want people to know that he is mine and he's close, and I want him to stay away from their germs. So this one's really easy to get him in and out of. So to get him out, I can take him out like I just put him in. How I usually take him out of here is I will hand him to daddy if he's sleeping or I need to make a quick getaway to take someone to the bathroom or something. I just take this part, and usually Mark is sitting down, so I lay the baby in his lap with the sling on and pull this up over my shoulder. And so then he just stays wrapped in the sling, right like this. So that is how I use my ring sling. I'm going to hand the baby back to my helper. Hey baby, you want to come out of there, or do you want to stay in? We're going to go in a different one, your favorite one. There you go, helper. Get back. Okay, so here's my favorite one for a newborn. I wear this from the time they come home from the hospital. So this is just a large piece of fabric, not stretchy. Let's see, it's not stretchy in any way. I've had this piece of fabric for at least 9 years because I have pictures of me wearing my 9-year-old when he was about 8 months old in this on my back. I don't usually wear my toddlers in this because I have an ergo now, which is much easier to put on and better for the toddlers. But how I wear my newborns in this is I take the middle of the fabric, this is about 5 yards, just bought it at Walmart, and I put it around my belly. I turn around so you can see the back. I make an X shape across the back with the straps, making sure that I keep the right side of the fabric on the outside. So put it over my shoulders. So there's an X in the back. Spinning around again. Take the 2 loose pieces, put them down through the middle, through the belly part, and I cross them, still making sure that for me, the dark side of my fabric is sticking out. Cross them again, and I want this to be fairly tight because I'm wearing a little baby in it. If you're wearing a toddler, you would keep it looser. I'm going to turn around again, put it behind my back, and tie it. Sometimes I leave the one side a little bit longer than the other so that I can tie it more on the side. If I'm going to be wearing this and I'm going to be sitting, it's more comfortable to not have the knot right at my back, but to have it at the side. So I'll just leave one side a little longer. So I just do a regular knot there. So how I wear an infant in this is I put the belly part down. I put the strap to the side. I always tie this in a certain way, and so I always have the left shoulder part the closest to my body. That's just how my hands move when I tie this on. I'm going to take my baby back. Take my baby back. So how I do it is I put his feet in this part that's closest to my body. Both feet. Get them in there, baby. There we go. So I put his feet in here. While he's this little, they stay inside the cloth part. When he gets bigger, you can put his legs on either side of the cloth. So then I take the next part, the one that comes over my right shoulder, and put that under his feet also. He wants to eat, he's trying to find milk. Then I take the belly one, and I put that up over him also. So he is secured in by 3 pieces. So that is how that sling goes on. He's nice and tight. You can put him up. This is how I wear him when we're going out and I want him to be close to me and I can talk quietly to him. I put him up really high. If I know he's going to be falling asleep, I put him down lower. And when he's lower, you can put his head into this pocket. So I use this one, like I said, when we're going out, when we're going to the store and stuff, and I want to be able to give my baby reassurance that mommy's close, everything's okay, I put him up high so I can be right here next to him. If I know he's going to sleep and I'm going to be doing chores, I put him down lower. He can be in this for a few hours at a time. We wear this one to church sometimes. And when I put him in here, he almost immediately falls asleep every time I put him in. He loves this sling. So this is my favorite way to wear my newborn babies. These slings, if you look online, you can buy, I think they're called Moby wraps that are like this. They can be used for toddlers also, and you can find videos on how to tie those on the front or on the back, and I think maybe even on the side for toddlers if you're looking for something like that. But that's how we wear this little guy in the sling. This is his favorite. So thank you for joining Herding Little Cows. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.